She said only kinky sex will
Hello,
cure
it's
stress,
Amanda, the
so
real deal
smoke
Serrano,
before I
and I would like to give a special shout out to Can't Talk Too Much and Punch Gang.
Hello everyone, it's three-time world champion Victor Ortiz. I'd like to give a shout out to Cam Talk Too Much.
Hey, this is Monique Billings from the WNBA's Atlanta Dream, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Cam Talk Too Much.
What's the deal? It's the champ Shannon Cannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Shout out to the Cam Talk Too Much in the Punch Gang. Keep punching on the opposition.
So let me slide, do a crime like we Bonnie and Clyde, and I never hide. Meet me outside by my fucking ride, and this shit real.
I want to give a big shout out to my best friend, Cam Talk Too Much, Punch Gang.
Cam Talk Too Much.
Like all the time. Said you mine, why the fucking line? I ain't even had no basics like all night. If you want me better for myself, we can make a deal, just call me fucking Roosevelt. Hey boy, you know what I'm saying.
Y'all hear me now? Okay, salute y'all, salute. I don't know what the hell going on with my little stream yard. Hey, y'all, salute, man. Y'all know this Cam talk too much, big dog talk too much. Salute Terry Durr, salute DJ, man, salute. Nappy head, salute. Yeah, y'all, I don't know what's going on with my little stream yard stuff. It ain't got the stuff at the top, and at first it wasn't playing the audio. But I do got a few little topics, y'all. We had some pretty good fights go down last night. There's some pretty good fights go down last night. What's up, Skull's older sister, salute. We had some pretty good fights go down last night, y'all. So I'm basically gonna speak on what we saw in those fights and just basically do a quick little rundown of it. Salute, Tracy, salute. So we gonna do a quick little rundown. This ain't gonna take too long. And then we'll be back later. I got another show that I gotta do later, but I had to get the boxing talk out for my boxing people. Give me a second. Let me refresh this one more time, y'all. Hold on. So give me 1 second.
Haters have one job. It's to hate. That's all they do. You all on social media. Y'all, a lot of millennials in here. It's people just troll to say something negative. I don't care what you do, what you post. I don't understand people like that. But people hate because they jealous. If you really want to be successful, you gotta have a lot of dog in you. You gotta be mean sometimes. Because life ain't fair. Life is hard, man. It is not fair. Like you have happened to you that just, you go, man, why this happened? Because life ain't fair. But life ain't fair to nobody. You just gotta fight through, man. You gotta bite back sometimes.
Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga, I'm coming. Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga, I'm coming.
Okay, that's better. Okay, now I see the stuff. What's up, Tracy? Salute, baby. Jalen Breezy, salute. She say salutations, Cam. Salute. Ronnie BFH, what's good with it, family? Salute. So okay, y'all. I gotta go ahead and Nah, I didn't end up going to the event. What's good, Edie Dab? Salute to you, family. Nah, I didn't end up going because I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of tired, but then my barber had canceled my appointment. So he rescheduled it for today. I'm about to that's why I had this live set up for 2 o'clock. Y'all, that's why it was set up for 2:30. It was scheduled for 2:30 because I had a barber appointment. Then he said that give him a little time. He said give him about 30 minutes. So I did. Then he said that he was still handling some. I just told him to give me a call. So I'm just about to knock out this show. What's good, my hail salute, family? So yeah, I'm just about to knock out this show or whatnot while I wait on him. So okay, y'all, let's talk about this. A lot of y'all may not know these people, but you know, I'm gonna eventually put it. What's up, K Kira? Where I'll be putting up like the pictures and like some of the little fight highlights and different things like that. I just gotta, you know what I'm saying, learn how to maneuver through that. But okay, so let's talk. I'm gonna talk about Andy Cruz. A lot of people may not know who that is, but he's a highly rated amateur. He beat a lot of, well, he was an amateur. He just made his pro debut. He's from Cuba. A lot of y'all might not know that professional boxing is not allowed in Cuba. So they have a lot of talented fighters that has to defect from Cuba to the United States in order to compete in the pros. And Andy Cruz was known as one of the one of the best amateurs, or he's one of the top amateurs. He ended his amateur career with 140 wins versus 9 defeats, and his amateur career spanned out about 10 years. So he just recently defected from Cuba, and now he's in the United States. He made his pro debut last night. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the dude Andy Cruz, talented fighter. See, this is the thing. When it comes to boxing, a lot like you with your first fights, you'll probably fight a 4-rounder for your pro debut, maybe even a 6-rounder. But he fought a 10-round fight versus, the more experienced fighter, professional fighter, Juan Carlos. Was it Juan Carlos Burgos? I think it was. Yeah, Juan Carlos Burgos. So they went the full 10 rounds, and Juan Carlos, man, he done contended, and he done fought for a world title 3 times. And I'm not gonna lie, he went the whole 10 rounds with Juan Carlos, and I'm not gonna lie, Andy Cruz was the smaller fighter in there. He's campaigning at 135 pounds. But to be honest with you, it looked like he should be fighting at least probably 130. But I'm not gonna lie, he made a good showing of himself in that fight. And in that fight, he won the IBF international title. It's one of those secondary belts. It's not a world title. But from me seeing that kind of just had me thinking like, okay, they gonna kind of move this dude kind of fast throughout the pro ranks, and I guess he about to get some more experienced type competition. So I will be putting up some little videos and some shorts of Andy Cruz, because see, me personally, what I look for when I'm looking at a fighter, it's like, okay, punch placement and punch selection. Now that I'm back to doing my boxing talks, we gonna more so speak on that. Because one thing, the most important punch in boxing is your jab. That sets up a lot of your power shots, and it disguises a lot of, a lot of things that you're trying to do in that ring. I'm not gonna lie, the punch placement and punch selection. This man was going to the body with a hook, going up top with a hook. He was feinting. He was doing, I ain't gonna lie, Andy Cruz was doing a lot in that fight. So to be honest, I'm gonna be most definitely paying attention to his career. And I think right now he in between 26 and 28. So to be honest, like, I'm pretty sure they about to, give him as many fights as quick as possible, as long as he not, taking too much damage. But I'm not gonna lie, that's somebody that I'm about to be really paying attention to. And one thing I hate, when fighters drop their hands. When you drop your hands when you fighting and you don't protect yourself, that's one of my pet peeves. Because when you really get to world class level, that's something that you can't allow to happen, because anybody can get chinned in the sport. So I'm not gonna lie, I seen some good things from Andy Cruz last night. He did his thing most definitely. So that's a fighter that I'm gonna be on the lookout for. What's up, East Atlantic? And that's somebody that I'm gonna most definitely put more awareness on for y'all. And most definitely also like Kid Austin, because y'all know I met his dad. I met a few people that was surrounding his camp. You know what I'm saying? I exchanged numbers with them. And you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we'll be able to get him on, get the dad, get Kid Austin on for an interview. He's another top prospect at 135 pounds. Okay, so also another bout that went down at 135 pounds. Errol Spence, he's a fighter but he also has fighters underneath him. Oh nah, we about to talk about that right now, East Atlantic. Yes, we about to talk about that right now. So look, Errol Spence, he has a fighter, Frank Martin. Frank the Ghost Martin is Errol Spence's his fighter. Something about Frank Martin. What's up, troll food? Salute, sweetheart. How you doing? Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Thanks for coming through. Something about Frank Martin that some people may not know. Frank Martin is a late starter in the sport. Now you good, East Atlantic. Frank Martin is a late starter in the sport. Frank Martin started boxing at the age of 18. And in this sport, if you start boxing at 18 or 20 something or something like that, you're an extremely late starter. But to be honest with you, Frank Martin had little amateur experience, but he came into the pro game, and I'm not gonna lie, he's really doing his thing in the pro game. What's up, Queen? Salute, baby. Salute, Queen. I seen y'all was turned up having fun last night, Queen. I wanted to make it. I tried to make it, but some stuff went down. But I'm glad y'all had fun, sweetheart. Transparent Talk. Salute to you, Transparent Talk. Hopefully you having a nice day. Salute, Transparent Talk. I appreciate you. So look, he's a late starter in the game. The dude Artem, I can't even pronounce his last name. He's an Armenian fighter. Basically, nobody pretty much knew that much about the dude that Frank Martin fought. A lot of people saying it was a robbery. A lot of people said that he got exposed and that he really not on the top level. But one thing that I will say, let me say this. With any fighter, period, in general, the dude Artem, he won bronze in the Olympics. He's an Olympic boxer for the German team. That's one thing. Any fighter that's an Olympian, you can't sleep on them type fighters, fam. Olympian shows that you have some sort of pedigree. That shows that you done been in there with many different styles and you are forced to be reckoned with. So to be honest, I did not sleep on Artem. I was like, okay, he won Olympic. He won bronze, but you placed in the Olympics. Okay, let me see what he about. Frank Martin most definitely started off slow, but the thing about it is, Artem, he got a awkward style. He got that irky jerky type style. He don't have like just a basic conventional style. So to be honest, Frank Martin, I feel like he really did not know what to do, and he didn't know what shots to throw. And really, when he did, most of the time he was standing in front of him, just not throwing nothing. Frank Martin wasn't throwing nothing at Artem, and Artem was just tagging him left and right from the body, up top to the head. So to be honest, did he get exposed? To an extent. He most definitely got exposed to an extent. But to be honest, he should have pumped the jab out there more, and he should have really went to the body. And to be honest, when he really was using the jab, he wasn't pumping it. He was really using it as a range finder. And he was standing right in front of Artem, and every time he was getting tagged. Later on down the line in the fight, I'm not going to lie, he picked up the pace. He started going to the body. And I'm not going to lie, Frank Martin has power. He most definitely has power. So the power was the difference in the fight. It was like, I think 3 times that he stumbled Artem. He had him stumbling. And to be real, he had him on his bicycle running around the ring basically to survive. He basically closed his eye up. And also, what else he did? He closed his eye up in the last round of the fight. He forced him to take a knee with 40 seconds left in the fight. I'm gonna say this: when it comes to boxing, it's just like life. It's whatever your preference is. It's some judges that might like pressure fighters. They may like somebody that's on the front foot or somebody that's leading the pace. See, Artem, he was leading the pace in the fight, and he was really moving forward. He had front foot control throughout the whole fight. Some of y'all probably like, man, what the fuck is front foot control? front foot control is when it's kind of like this. You gotta basically he was moving forward. He was throwing the more cleaner and precise shots initially. You could tell that Frank Martin was trying to wait on him to gas out. But why are you trying to wait on a fighter to gas out? If you gonna pump your jab and start throwing shots to the body. If you trying to gas out a fighter, you throw shots to the body, or you at least telegraph some shit to the body. At least throw some feints or something. Where you think you going to the body, then you go up top and strike them, and you hit them up top in the head. I just feel like Frank Martin, that was a style that he never faced. And to be honest with you, you got to think about it. One man was an Olympian. The other man was a late starter. But to be honest with you, the coach Derrick James, I'm gonna say this: when you in the ring and when you fighting, it's certain things that your coach will pick up on that you may not pick up on. And in that fight, I kind of felt like Derrick James, the instructions that he was given in the corner was not clear. He was just like, you got to pick it up, more volume, more volume. Because initially, Artem was throwing a lot of punches. He was the volume puncher in the fight. Derrick James should have basically gave him some type of game plan, like, okay, keep the jab pumping and just go to his body. Just keep going to the body, tire him out or something. Frank Martin most definitely, he showed signs that he was weak to the body. Because when he was getting hit to the body, you could tell that it hurt him, and he most definitely had to reset every time he was getting attacked to that body. So to be honest, I feel like he was exposed to an extent for not having a proper game plan. But to be real, your game plan just basically go to your coach. Your coach telling you to just pick up the pace. No, let this motherfucker know what's up. Tell him hook to the body, hook to the head. Tell him double jab, right to the body. Double jab up top, right to the body or something like that. Like, you got to give proper instruction when your fighter in a moment like that. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if nobody... Hold on, let me see something. A lot of people feel like he was exposed in that fight. But to be honest with you, he did grind it out. He grinded it out in that fight, and he came away with the victory. A lot of people saying robbery, but I can't really say that. You could say that you could make a claim for robbery, but like I said, man, Artem, when he took that knee, that basically lost him the fight. To be honest with you. So to be real, a lot of people, they talking about Frank Martin not ready for Shakur Stevenson. They saying he not ready for the Devin Haneys. He not ready for none of the elite top level fighters at 135. But I beg to differ. I think, to be honest, give him a couple more fights. The dude Edwin something, I forgot his last name. Throw him in there with Edwin. Throw him in there with a few top prospects, and throw him in there with a few good fighters, and I feel like he gonna do something. Salute, Alexis. What's up, sweetheart? How you doing? To be honest, like, at 28 years old, I don't feel like they should just feed him garbage fighters. Cause I'm not gonna lie, he done did some shit. He done made his name known. But to be honest, just like they did with Jaron Ennis, they tried to downplay Jaron Ennis after he fought the Ukrainian dude that moved around a lot. You just as good as your last performance in the sport. And that's the thing. You look, East Atlantic, him and Keyshawn, that'll be a good fight. Keyshawn, he got on there and he went on there talking about homie wasn't on this level and talking about he can't fuck with him, man. Keyshawn ain't fought nobody like that dude, Artem. To be honest, I gotta go to BoxRec and I gotta look up Keyshawn past opponents. That man has not fought nobody like that. That man is a German Olympian. He went to the Olympics and won a medal. He won the bronze medal in the Olympics. So obviously that man is used to different looks, and he just, he an elite level. I say he an elite level amateur, because there's a lot of amateurs that have racked up a lot of victories that has never captured Olympic gold, or not even Olympic gold, even placed in the Olympics. So to be honest, fam, I ain't gonna do that. Positive energy to the chat. Salute, Alexis. I absolutely love boxing, Cam. Most definitely. That's what we're going to be doing a lot more boxing content. And we're going to be talking about boxing subjects and debates. Also, Showtime Sports, they just dropped the next episode of the Behind the All Access with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. So most definitely we're going to be talking about that too. But we're going to integrate that into our content shows. My boy Roaster Toast in the building. Salute, family. That's just my whole thing, man. It's really levels to the game. But to be real, he grinded out the win. And you seen the damage on Artem's face. I ain't gonna lie. He really fucked up his eye. He closed his eye. And I heard rumors that his orbital bone got broken. I don't know that to be true. I'ma have to double check on that. But Frank Martin, I just feel like right now, this is not the time for them to slow him down. They need to just keep throwing him in there with good fighters. Keep throwing him in there. Don't feed him no bottom level contenders. The man he just fought was an Olympian, man. That says a lot. Okay, y'all. The last thing I'm gonna speak on is Alicia Baumgardner. I'm not gonna lie, Alicia Baumgardner. She avenged her only loss versus Christina. Hold on, see these a lot of these fighters, y'all, they be from other places and countries, so they names be difficult to pronounce. What is the fuck is her name? Lynn. Anyway, man, I'm just gonna call the other lady Christina. So the lady Christina, she avenged her loss to her. She went in there, she avenged her loss in front of the hometown crowd. What's up, Muffy? How you doing, sweetheart? Good afternoon, Muffy. Thanks for coming through. She avenged her only loss and also defended her undisputed titles. See, this one thing that I seen last night when it came to Alicia. Alicia is known for having power. She known for being a power puncher. And also she known for being a good boxer. She's a come forward fighter. And I'm not going to lie, she's one of the women that's really helping evolve the sport or take the sport to the next level for women boxers. Her, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Clarissa Shields, Franchon Desern Cruz, and many other fighters, even Shadeja Green. That fight last night, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that one was personal because that was her only loss, and I feel like she really did learn a lot from that loss that she suffered to Christina. To be honest with you, they was in a slugfest last night, y'all. I put that one on my community wall. She has a gas problem, truth be told. See, Cali Cuz, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Cali Cuz, and I can agree with that. I can agree with that. She get into them slugfest, and I'm not gonna lie, she really be there to be hit. And that's one thing, like when we talk about like master boxers, slick boxers, and elusive boxers, it's all about, are you there to be hit? Hit and don't get hit. That's the thing that made Floyd Mayweather famous in this sport. Y'all remember Ann Wolf? I most definitely do. Let me finish this up, East Atlantic, and I'm gonna tell you a crazy story. I'm gonna tell you a crazy story about that. And I may be able to get another exclusive. I just gotta make a call. That's why I say, man, I gotta take the sport because this is a sport that I love. So to be honest, I've been doing other content, y'all. So I gotta bring this boxing content in, and I gotta bring a lot more boxing content creators over when I have these types of talks. So like I said, man, I'm about to take the platform in a whole nother direction. But yeah, she do have a gas out problem, in my opinion. But to be honest, after the fight, she said that she want Amanda Serrano. That's gonna be a war. Like y'all already know, man, we fuck with Amanda Serrano over here. Y'all know we got love for Amanda. Y'all know we rock and roll with Amanda over here. Y'all, hold on one second. Let me see. I got the Amanda clip in here. Let me see.
Hello, it's Amanda, the
Hey, y'all, I
revenge&remains,
just tried to
and
play
I'd
the
like to give a
man.
special shout out
I don't
to
know.
Cam
Oh,
Talk
there.
Too Much and Punch Gang. Stay focused and punch on the haters. Bang, bang. Bye.
Look, yeah, y'all. So yeah, she want to go at it with Amanda Serrano. I'm not gonna lie. Amanda Serrano is an elite level boxer. She can bang. She can box. That right there most definitely will be a war. That'll most definitely be a war. But to be honest, I love Alicia Baumgardner. She good for the culture and everything. But I'm going with Amanda in a fight like that. I feel like it's gonna be a slugfest to the point. Hold on a second. All right. Nah. It's gonna be a slugfest. But Cali, cuz I gotta give the edge to Amanda Serrano. I love Alicia. Alicia walked out with Sada Baby. The last time when Alicia fought, I think her last fight, she did the little what's her name shit. The Cardi B thing, and she came out. She didn't come out twerking, but she came out jigging. You get what I'm saying? She came out jigging to the little, the little Cardi B music. She came out doing her thing. It was it was good. I ain't gonna lie, she good for the culture, but Amanda Serrano, I just feel like Amanda Serrano more battle tested, and just Amanda will get it. When it comes to Katie Taylor just lost to Chantel Cameron. She just lost to Chantel Cameron. What's up, Mo the culture? Salute. Katie Taylor most definitely did a lot for the sport. She just lost to Chantel Cameron. I believe she went up to try and capture Chantel Cameron's undisputed titles. She fell short in that fight. But even when it comes to a Katie Taylor, I feel like Katie Taylor is a pure boxer. Katie Taylor got Olympic gold she captured gold in the Olympics. She's an Olympic boxer. She'd have been battle tested with many good women fighters. Even when it comes to a fight with Katie Taylor, I love Alicia, like I'm saying. I still gotta go for Katie Taylor. So to be honest with you, I'm not saying Alicia can't win it, but I'm just saying, just from what I be seeing and everything, she got the heart, she got the grit. But I just feel like those women boxers just have, a little bit more than her, and I feel like they'll edge her out. It'll most definitely be a good fight for the sport, and especially a good fight for women's boxing. But I just feel like, those other women would edge it out, to be honest. And let me go to my boy East Atlantic. He said, do I remember Ann Wolf? Yes, Ann Wolf. Ann Wolf, most definitely. That was the lady that they was trying to say um Layla Ali was afraid to fight. Ann Wolf was most definitely a pioneer in women's boxing. And it's crazy. A few years back, like even like before I was even on YouTube, the lady, she good friends with my aunt, the lady Valerie Mahfoud. That's the only lady to ever beat Ann Wolf. That's the only lady to ever beat Ann Wolf. And I was supposed to do some training with her, and I was supposed to do like a interview type thing with her. And the thing is, y'all, and this be my issue and my problem. That's why I say now, y'all, I just gotta turn it up. I really gotta just turn it up, because it's a lot of missed opportunities that I missed, not because of anybody else, but because of myself, my own procrastination and indecision. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, I gotta make that call. I'm gonna make that call. If we able to get the Valerie Mafu interview and sit down with her, able to get you know what I'm saying, any type of workout, because she was supposed to do some boxing workouts with me. This was years before I even got on YouTube. If I'm able to get that, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, that a lot of y'all may see the value in it. If you're a boxing fan, you gonna know the value, but that's gonna do a lot for me just personally. So to be honest, yeah, Ann Wolf most definitely is a beast. Ann Wolf was she was cracking motherfuckers. She was knocking motherfuckers out. She really was the boogeyman, well, boogie woman of her era. He said Ann Wolf gonna fight Clarissa Shields, I think. Ann Wolf. Hey, y'all, can y'all hear me? My bad, I had to connect to this Wi-Fi. Hold on, so Ann Wolf, Cali Cuz, you say Ann supposed to be fighting Clarissa Shields. I gotta look that up. What the fuck? To be honest, I'ma say this. But look though, you gotta be real though, Cali Cuz, you fuck with the sport. I fuck with people that fuck with the sport. Since you fuck with the sport, you know it was rumors. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Motor culture. That's what people don't get. Like when I came on here, I really, initially I was supposed to be covering my boxing stuff, but to be real, I got distracted. I've been around the sport for years. I've been in gyms with professional fighters, amateur fighters for years. I done sparred a lot of these fighters. I done went in there and I done really did my thing. But life takes you in a different direction sometimes. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I just kind of got separated from my passion. And to be honest, it's just y'all gotta realize, y'all see, like, I paid my way forward. I go to a lot of these professional fights. I be meeting these people. And to be honest, I just feel like that's a sign. Yo, Crawford the B Spence, DJ. Most definitely. Look at the last video I did, but I think I'm gonna speak on that again tomorrow too. But yes, I'm picking Crawford to B Spence. But also, let me say this though, Cali, cuz if you knew this, you remember Layla Ali was talking about coming out of retirement to fight Clarissa Shields. And to be real, y'all know Ann Wolf had a daughter that was also boxing. To be real, I don't know what really happened with her career, and I don't know why she stopped fighting. And Ann Wolf was a head trainer for a few professional men's fighters also. So Ann Wolf really got some. She really got some burn in the sport. Yeah, Elohim. I had to get to it, Elohim. I kept letting motherfuckers distract me. So guess what? I'm gonna do my boxing content most definitely. She got some burn in the sport though. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, what's homie name? I forgot his name, man. Damn, what's his name? James something. Is his name James something? This dude, he got knocked out by Canelo. But she was his head trainer. Like, she really got some burn in the sport, man. She most definitely got credentials from her own career. And she also, you know what I'm saying, helped out other fighters, man. That's a no-nonsense type woman, man. I'm not going to lie to you. No-nonsense type woman. Yeah, say Shields keep talking shit to Ali. That's why Ali want to come back in. But that's the thing, yeah. See, this the thing. When to Clarissa Shields. And look, I'm glad y'all brought that up. So I ain't letting like 50 years exactly, soldier. But let me say this though. In correlation to other fighters, like we saying Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, um, um, Katie, Amanda Serrano, Alicia, Michaela Mayer, Chantel Cameron, Who else? Who else? Even Natalia Jonas. It's a lot of good fighters that's at the lower weight classes. And they got even with Ramadan Ali, who just got knocked out when I was over there in New Orleans at the Regis Prograis fight in New Orleans. She was rising through the ranks. I think she's Somalian or something like that. It's a lot of good fighters at the lower weight class. When it comes to those high weight classes, it's not the names for Clarissa Shields to fight. She's most definitely, I think she's a two-time Olympic gold medalist, but it's just not the names there for her to fight. Cam, just shoot your shot and make it a good one. Be sure to include what the productive benefits will be for her if she agrees to do an interview. Yeah, most definitely motor culture, and I believe that I'll be able to get that set up. He said, "You be on the money with the fighters. Word is born." Most definitely, DJ, because this the sport. I follow the sport. I'm not gonna lie to you. This sport, and I guess I'll talk about that at a later time. But the sport really saved my life on some real shit. People that know me, boxing and transitioning from different things that I used to do and different things I got caught up in. This boxing shit really saved me. Being in the gym, really grinding it out, this and that. That's why more so now, especially with the opportunity, I got my partner about to turn pro. He about to be in that motherfucker doing his thing. So why not? I'm just really thinking about, you know what I'm saying, y'all. I got to put down the CBD. I got to put down the alcohol and everything, y'all. I just got to put down all the things that's not beneficial to me. And shit, I think I got to hop back up out there, y'all. Bud, the illest nigga out of Nebraska. Mr. Bud switch hitter himself, most definitely. Can be sure when you shoot your shot, be sure, okay, your pitch, the productive benefits that would be for her, if she agree. Yeah, I think she'll do it. Cause she really a close family friend. That's why she moving around and weight. Yeah, exactly. That's why she going up and down, because yeah, it's not no names for her to really fight. It's simple, like, to be honest, you could be a woman fighter with 4 or 5 fights and you can get a title shot. So yeah, she capturing these undisputed fights, but to be honest, it's just the level of competition that she facing. And to be real, she just miles ahead of them, so she blowing them out the waters. I'm from East Oakland and pissed the fuck off at my folks, the Haney's Duck Kirk. Hold on, who done I fuck with the Haneys. Hold on one second, and I know Bill Haney from Oakland, so yeah, okay, but hold on, who they ducking? Oh, you talking about Kerr? You talking about Shakur? Man, we can't say that. We can't say that, Cali, cuz. We could talk about that too real quick. But I ain't gonna say them people even ducking Shakur. I ain't even gonna say he ducking Shakur. I just gotta be honest with you. When it comes to the Shakur fight and DJ, yeah, go bet with Crawford. Go with Crawford. That's who I'm going with, but just follow your heart. Cali, oh yeah, Cali cuz. That's what I just spoke on. I just spoke on that Cali cuz. I said, man, yeah, it was his first fight, and he got the IBF International belt. That's what I just spoke on. I spoke on that first. So I feel like they gonna move Andy Cruz pretty fast. You know, Juan Carlos Burgos, he challenged for a world title 3 times. He fell short, but he challenged 3 times. That's a more experienced professional boxer. And then, to be honest, did you see the size difference? It was really, I'm not gonna lie to you, it looked like Andy Cruz should be fighting at least 130. It looked like he may be able to get down to 126. So him campaigning at 135 gonna be extremely interesting. I feel like they gonna move him just like a Lomachenko got moved. So if he, you know what I'm saying, he got that international belt that soon into the fight, I'm expecting him to fight worthy opposition. Ali hating on C Shield, she knows she can't fuck with Clarissa. At this point in life, if they was to get in there, she probably couldn't fuck with her. But just as being a pioneer for the sport, Layla Ali was a major pioneer for the sport of boxing. Just the Ali bloodline in general. To be honest, everybody has egos, and most definitely Layla Ali, she not apart from that. So yeah, I feel like it may be some type of hating and resentment there, most definitely. Hold up, I'm from Oakland, Cali, the Bay Area for real, Cali. Cuz where you from? East Oakland, what part? Said, man, fuck out of here. 3 months I've been arguing with 4 panels over Devin. I'm just done. I think he's scared of Cruz still. Oh, you talking about Keyshawn? Yeah. I think he beat him 4 times in the amateurs. The amateur game is different from the professional game. One thing, I seen a lot of good skills from Andy Cruz last night, but what I didn't see was power. I don't know if that's from him just not properly sitting down on his punches, but he training with Jerron Ennis' father, Bozzy Ennis. So to be real, I feel like they gonna teach him about sitting down on his shots better and his punch. See, he got good punch selection and punch placement. It's about him sitting down on those shots to generate the power. Even if it's not to knock a motherfucker out, at least rock them. You get what I'm saying? So he just got to sit down on his punches more and just generate more power on the punches. And Cali, cuz, let me say this. When it comes to Haney ducking Danila, what's up, sweetheart? Salute. When it comes to Haney ducking Shakur, let's say this, man. They just sent an offer over to Shakur. And I think the offer was 75-25% split. Shakur declined the offer. If he would have took that split, then guess what? The fight would have been happening. Let me say this and let me put this into perspective why I say this when it comes to Haney. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about that. We can talk about that too, Elohim. Let me say this why I don't feel like Haney is ducking. When it came down to it, Haney was supposed to fight Lomachenko not months, years ago. Lomachenko requested to be upgraded to the franchise champion of the WBC when Devin Haney was the mandatory. So from that, when he got elevated to franchise champion, Devin became the world champion. Okay, fast forward. Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko fought. Teofimo won the fight. Instead of he didn't rematch Loma. He didn't want to give Loma a rematch. Next in line was the mandatory, which was George Kambosos. Hold on, Bubs, boxing. Hold on. Let me drop the link because there's a lot of y'all talking that boxing talk. Let me drop this link because there's a lot of comments. Let me finish this though. Fast forward, Teofimo gets beat. He gets upset by George Kambosos. Haney took a 22% split for 2 fights. He took the lower end of the split so he could gain all control and get the titles. He went over to Australia not once but twice and beat this man in his own backyard. Fast forward, he comes back. Then he fights Loma for the undisputed crowns in Vegas. What is Shakur's best win? Shakur Stevenson's best win is an Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez was this man's best win. Buzz Boxing says Shakur sent over a 50-50 split. Haney still not replied. Why would Devin Haney take a 50-50 split with Shakur Stevenson? He said he did those facts. I give you that. Exactly. Why would Devin Haney think about this? Because even if Bub's boxing, I really want you to come up here, fam. Why would, and just think about this, and I want anybody that know about the sport of boxing, Bub, your name Bub's Boxing, so I know you know about the sport of boxing. Even if this fight gets sanctioned by one of the sanctioning bodies, say they can't even agree on an offer, a sanctioning body is not about to give a 50-50 split with the champion. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Unless the champion is just a bum and the other fighter is a fighter that's bringing in, what, 10 million a fight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million a fight. You can't even get the fight mandated through a sanctioning body and get a 50-50 split. What has Shakur did at the weight? We not talking about what he did at 130. Okay, he beat Oscar Valdez. Whoop-de-doo. Hold on, y'all. I got a call. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Yeah, I want the fight to happen too, but this the thing. The man sent him an offer. He rejected the offer. Hold on. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Yeah, he do talk, but that's the thing. He ain't did nothing at the weight. And you demanding 50-50 with the undisputed champion? Hell no. I can see a 60-40. I can see a 60-40. I can see a 70-30. A 65-35. I could even see that. He said, but Haney pay-per-view numbers wasn't up to par for him to be champion. Stevenson would bring more numbers pay-per-view than Haney. Straight balling. Where that's proven at? Where is that proven at? That Shakur just doing, I don't, has Shakur even fought on pay-per-view? I know Shakur I know he done fought a lot of cards for top rank, but to be honest, like, who is he fighting? Oh, and he also, okay, now I just remember, he fought Oscar Valdez, and also, damn, what's his name, man? The Marine. He fought the Marine and he beat him. I'm not gonna lie. What's his name? He fought, what's his name? That's his two best notable wins. To be real, fight somebody at the weight. Do something. Alicia Baumgardner cleans up nice, by the way. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say Alicia is for the culture. She most definitely for the culture, man. She 29 years old. Y'all see her every time she do a fight. She have a fight or do a post-fight interview, pre-interview. She got on them buffs. I can't cap to you. Bub, this you?
Yeah, this me, bro.
What's good? Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie.
All
Alicia for
right.
the culture. Let's talk. Let's talk, Bub. Go ahead. You got the flow.
Okay. So look, this is so you know anything about if you know anything about business, right? Uh, if you send over an offer, right? Like, so if you buying a car, let's say you selling a car, you know people gonna come over with a low ball offer, right? So you're gonna set your offer a little bit higher than the blue book, right? Right? Because you know they're gonna try to lowball you with an offer that's gonna be a little bit lower than the blue book. So to get it right where you want it, you're gonna highball it a little bit, right? So now all of a sudden you don't see that with Shakur, right? You don't see with Shakur. The man that Devin Haney just tried to price the man out of the game, 25%. Come on, dog. So now what you telling me is you would go ahead and be like, yeah, let me get the 25% rather than go ahead and say, let me get the 50-50, knowing they ain't gonna give you the 50-50, but they gonna come back with something about it, like a 45 or a 40 or maybe a 30. I say maybe a 35. 35, 65, something like that split.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take the 25 over the 35? Which one you gonna do? Come on, Cam, talk to me.
Man, Bub, I'm gonna tell you this, and I want you to listen to me, Bub. This is the type of shit I like. This is what I like right here, Bub. I'm sorry, I get what you're saying. When you talking business, you not talking wrong. You get what I'm saying? But it's like this. It's like this. Shakur he turned down the offer. Okay, cool. If you feel like, you worth more, cool. This what I'm telling you. Haney, to get that opportunity to prove himself, he took the lowball offer. Was it Cambosa made 10 million? I think Haney made one in between 1 and 3 million for both. Well, not for probably each fight that they had in Australia. But also look at this like this though. You gotta if you really want to fight Haney. Haney is he's a top boxer in the game right now, right? But guess what? Also, Bub, the man has options. He can rematch Loma. That's being called for from the public, right? The Haney rematch. A lot of people saying that should happen. Also, what else? DAZN and Eddie Hearn has sent him over a contract to fight Regis Prograis to move up to 140 pounds and fight Regis Prograis. Also, he can also, since he's the champion, right? If you know about the sanctioning bodies, the WBO, if you're a champion at one weight, you can move up and down and become the mandatory. Teofimo was talking about that he was going to retire. So that belt was going to be vacant. Barbosa Jr. and I think it's Jose Ramirez, they was going to be next up to fight if Teofimo vacated the belt, or Devin Haney could have stepped in and fought Barbosa Jr. for the WBO title at 140. Basically, what I'm saying is the man has different options. Make it lucrative for him to take the fight.
Okay, now let me rebunk all of that right there. What you just said. Okay, I want you to help me too, because I want you to answer
what I'm saying, hold on, let me ask you this before you go though. Bub, so you saying what I just said was not valid? Because you can't say
now look, I'm gonna tell you why. I can see why you think those are valid points, but I'm gonna help you march down the line, right? And we gonna talk about it together, right?
Come on.
So now let's talk about the first person. The first name you brought up was Kambosos, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's rate him real quick. You telling me that he's a top fighter in your book, bro? He's championship quality? You jumping behind that? You standing behind that? So you telling me that Kambosos is better than Shakur?
I didn't say
as a boxer. Okay, let's stop right there. So why are you taking off? Hold on. Whoa. Did you just say that Shakur or Kambosos is better?
Hold on.
Okay, we said. Wait. Hold on. No. Don't go on mute. I want you to talk with me. See, this is how you prove people wrong. So now you said Haney's gonna fight the best, right? Haney's supposed to be fighting the best, right? The best, right? So is Kambosos better than Shakur? Talk with me, buddy. Talk with me. Don't run. Talk. Yes or no? In your book, stand on it.
Bub, this is what we ain't gonna do.
Come on, man. These are your points. See?
No, let me tell you now. Bub, man, what are you doing, man? Because the stuff you saying, look,
hold on, dog.
You running with a narrative. No, you trying to spin a narrative. I want you to know.
I'm not spinning a narrative,
go through
bro.
your whole thing and say what you gotta say. Then I'm gonna speak afterwards. Because what you saying don't really make sense. That's the man who had. That's the man.
It don't matter. It don't matter. See, look, bro, it don't matter.
Yes,
what
it
you
does,
saying?
Bro.
No, it don't, bro. In your heart, you just answered the question.
No, I
just said.
Bro.
Yes, you just did. You just said that you can't say that Kambosos. You just said Kambosos is not better than Shakur.
Man, but that man had the title.
Whoa. So if you can't say Kambosos is better than Shakur, let's scratch that argument. All right, let's move that to the side, pimping. All right.
Salute,
Now
Queen.
let's talk about Loma. Who did Shakur? Do you know if did you know that Shakur and Loma used to be sparring partners? Did you know that?
Duh, of course. Duh.
Okay, so then why is that such a big thing? Devin beat Loma after waiting 4 years to beat a man that moved up from 126. So now that's the best. So now you're telling me Haney is the best because he beat a man out of his prime that moved up from 126. Which let's go back to Devin's weight. What's Devin's walk around weight? I mean, is Devin having problems making weight at 135? Huh? Is Devin a weight bully? Is Devin a weight bully? Is Devin a weight bully? What's Devin walking around weight? Let's talk about it. 165, 160? So you telling me you stuck around a weight class cutting weight for 4 years, uncutting weight, unhealthy to fight a man that moved up from 126, and that's the best. And old I might say, out of his prime. Oh, okay. Now he's the best, right? So a man that should
hold on, wait.
Now you want to stop me? Now you tell me that. See, look, I got tap dancing on his own platform, baby.
Bud, man, can you calm your ass down, man? It's my turn to talk, man. Let me sit up here and speak on this.
You told me to finish all my points.
Man, come on, man, chill. Hold on.
Okay, all right.
One thing about this, bro. Let me say this: when you speak on Loma, Loma lost against Teofimo. But what also did Loma do? Loma fought many, I believe it was WBC.
Now you just beat a loser. Now Haney beat a loser.
Who?
Now you just said that Loma just lost to Haney, right?
Conversation, man. You gotta let me
wait,
talk,
hold on.
man.
I'm just asking a question. Let me ask a question.
Hey,
okay.
Let me finish
let
me finish my thought.
And then let me finish.
So look, Loma, he fought many WBC title eliminators to put himself back in contention. He fought Nakatani. He fought what's his name? Old dude who was knocking everybody out, man. Comey. He fought Comey. Who else he fought? He fought the dude, he fought the little Hispanic dude. I forgot his name. Ortiz. He fought to put himself back into mandatory position. So yes, both of them are under the top ranked banner. So that basically was an in-house fight. So basically that was a fight that was basically mandated by the WBC. And also it was an in-house fight. So most definitely that was an easy fight to make. Just like the Shakur fight. But also you got to know, Haney had to go over he had to sign with Top Rank in order to get the undisputed shot at Kambosos. Kambosos had the 3 other world titles. So of course that's why Kambosos was the man at 135. Of course,
who did Kambosos beat?
Kambosos. He beat
who did Kambosos beat? Oh, okay. So there you go. And then who did Teofimo beat?
Teofimo beat Richard Comey to capture his first title. Then he went and he beat Loma.
Oh, and then who did Loma used to spar? Okay, I'll rest my case.
Man,
now, let's go. Now, hold on. Now, my turn. Hold on, my turn. Now, Shakur already used to beat up on Loma when he was sparring. Teofimo just already beat up on Loma. Now you telling me that Haney gonna come around, wait 4 years to beat a man that already done been whooped up on twice by 2 other people that we already named, and you still sitting here making an argument? Come on, pimp. Shakur is the best. Is Haney fighting the best, or is he fighting cherry pick secondhand smoke, bro? Which one is it? Because everybody you just named right now ain't none of them better than Shakur. You just said Campos can't be better. This is all about your words, and these are all your arguments. I ain't come up here and make none of this stuff up. Okay, you just
Camboso
said you
had the
can't. You
rest of the
just said
titles at
you just said that
135.
Cambo, but you also said Camboso's not better than Shakur.
In my opinion.
Okay, so then there you go. That's your opinion, not mine. So I guess we agree on that fact, right? Shakur is the best in that situation. Shakur already used to beat up on Loma, which was your second argument, right? Teofimo Lopez already beat up on Loma. So who's the best in that situation? Shakur or Loma?
Boy,
okay, I can tell by your awkward silence and by your refusal to answer the question, Shakur. So now, is Shakur the best or is Loma?
Hell no, he not.
We already moved past Cambo.
Hell no, he not. Hell no, he not.
So Loma's better than Shakur?
Bro, look, let me tell you something, man.
Wait, hold on. Loma's better than Shakur?
Hold on, hurry up, bub. You got to make your point. Because, see, look, let me say this.
Hey, wait, I'm making my point.
Bro,
Loma's better than Shakur?
Right here, that shit
Loma's better than Shakur?
Nothing. To be real,
you're not answering the question.
You gonna let me finish. So I want you to finish.
You're not answering the question.
No more your questions throughout it.
See, there you go.
Nah, I'm not. Go ahead, bro.
See, I answer all your questions because I ain't got nothing to run and I ain't got nothing to hide from, pimp. You feel me? See, this is Bub's boxing. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't up here to talk too much. I want you to answer. I'll answer your questions, not answer. You can ask me any questions you want to. And I'm going to answer them straight up because I ain't got nothing to hide, pimp. See what I'm saying? So that's a real man, bro. I stand on everything I say. I stand on it.
So you
right now, later on.
Okay, well,
I'm saying Shakur is the best. Yeah, I'm saying, okay, look.
Hold on, bub. You got to calm down, my brother. The people want to hear this debate in the motherfucking chat. You got to calm your ass down, my brother.
Let's move to Regis program. Then you mention Regis program. You just mentioned Regis, right? Oh, we're gonna move up, right? And we're gonna run from 135 because obviously we couldn't make that weight class anyway, right? Right? Because see, look, I'm touching on all these facts and you ain't really gonna dispute them, right? So because look, if you go on my, no, you can't. Because it's a dispute that Haney's having problems making 135. That's a dispute. You disputing that fact? I'm lying. I'm saying, nigga, I can go pull up. I could go pull up video. I could go on my page and pull up videos where the nigga saying it out of his lips. He's saying he got. Though. Okay.
Everybody know that he having problems making 135.
Okay, so then let's go back. Let's talk about moving up to 140 where he really should be anyway. Where he really should have been 4-5 years ago. Right. Let's talk about that. Right. So now we're gonna talk Regis program. Regis program. So let's go back to making sure that I stand on Shakur as the best, right? Because Shakur is still zero. Let's talk about the records, right? Zero. Loma's got a loss. Lopez. Everybody you've been mentioning that you came up talking about with Haney got losses. Let's talk about Regis program. He undefeated, or did he lose to Josh Taylor? Okay, so Regis Prograis got a loss on his record too. But Haney's fighting the best, right? So now Shakur has a worse record than Regis Prograis now, right? Because obviously in your book, having a 1 loss is better than having an O on your record. So my thing is like this, bro. If you don't say that. Who has he fought? He obviously can't fight nobody if Haney don't want to fight him.
No,
if Haney don't want to fight him, who can he fight?
You must be one of the LBDC fans, right?
Nah, I ain't none of them, bro. You don't see me on none of them. I'll tell you where I go, bro. I be on Fernand's page.
Okay. He part of LBDC.
And I be on Biz page, and I be on Southpaw's page. Yeah, but I be all over the place.
Yeah, I could tell. Let me say this, man.
Yeah, I be all over the place, bro. I be all over the place.
Man, let me talk.
I be on Fight Hype. I be on Fight Hype. I be everywhere.
Brother, the only way this gonna work, my brother, is if when I talk, you just be quiet. And when you talk, I be quiet and I listen. Then I respond. It's not no argument.
It's a debate.
That's how this gonna work, brother. One thing about it, bro, let me say this, bro. You're talking about Shakur Stevenson. He only fought two notable names. Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez.
And
That's
destroyed
his.
him. And destroyed him.
That did he stop either one of them? He didn't stop
He
him.
destroyed him. Haney stopped
He
Loma?
outboxed. I ain't gonna lie. He outboxed him. You said
Haney stopped
destroyed. He
Loma?
outboxed. Man, let me finish, man. Let me finish. Like I said, bro. Devin Haney moving up to 140 pounds. Everybody knows that the man is weight drained to make the weight. He said it. His trainers done said it. People that's in the gym with him done said it. And that's another reason why they say that man power, we really not seeing his power because he's weight drained at the weight. Regis Prograis did lose to Josh Taylor, former undisputed champion at 140 pounds. Yes. But guess what Regis Prograis went and did? Regis Prograis is a two-time champion at 140 pounds. He only has one loss against a world-class fighter.
That's garbage.
So if he moves
Josh Taylor
up,
is garbage.
Bro, if he moves up, Josh Taylor captured every belt. He won
Josh
the World
Taylor
Boxing
is garbage, bro.
He won the World Boxing Super Series.
Cam, come on, bro. Be real with me, bro. You know Josh Taylor is garbage. But he is, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my, come on, bro. You can't. You gotta
How you
be
gonna
real
say that
with
man
me,
not
bro.
world level? He won undisputed.
Nah, but he's not, bro. Come on, dog.
That man is world level. What's the dude? Barnovich. He beat Barnovich. Got a title. He beat Jose. He beat Regis. Got Regis title. He beat Jose Ramirez and got Jose Ramirez title.
Regis is look. Regis is okay, but come on, dog. Regis is not all that. He ain't, bro. When it comes to the sweet science, Regis being there making a lot of mistakes, bro. And Josh Taylor proved that. Josh Taylor proved that. So come on, bro. Come on, man. You got to see. Come on, be real with me, bro. When it comes to the sweet science, bro, making a motherfucking miss, making them pay, footwork, all that. Come on, the sweet science, bro. And you gonna sit here and tell me people like Josh Taylor? You ain't being real with me, dog. You just standing behind belts, bro. You standing behind trinkets. You standing, because you standing behind trinkets, bro. Everything you saying is a trinket. He got a belt. He got a this. He got that. But hey, come on, dog.
He was the man at 140 pounds. Before he just lost to Teofimo, he was the man at 140.
Come on, bro. Come on. Okay, so
how you gonna downplay him if he just was the man at 140?
Because look, I never thought Josh Taylor. You ain't never heard nothing about me saying Josh Taylor was an excellent fighter. You'll never hear me say anything like that.
But he beat the top fighters at 140.
It don't matter if you weight draining yourself to do so, then you probably will, just like Haney. So yeah, it makes sense. Make sense. You know what I'm saying? So then here we go. What I'm saying, let's go back to Shakur, bro, and Haney, right? If this ain't the best fight in the best, okay, look, the only argument I could see you making, right? It's okay. Look, I can see you making this argument. This is the only. I don't hear nobody else on the other channels even speaking on it, right? All right. So look, if y'all would say, "Hey, look, let Shakur and Haney is the best fight, but let it stew a little bit. Let it build up. Let it cook. You know what I'm saying? Let it generate let the anticipation build up for it, right? Okay, now you got my attention. I could sit back and say, okay, I could see that because it could be greater later, right? If we get a couple of good fights in with Shakur, fighting a couple of other good names, right? I could see that, right? But going on these tangents about how Haney should weight drain himself to fight Tank, or move up to fight a Regis Prograis, and just not fight Shakur when Shakur is the best right now. We all know this. But but in your heart, you know you're going to say Shakur is the best. 3 months from now, 4 months. Okay, all right, we'll see.
I'm not going to say it, brother. I'm sorry. The man ain't did.
We'll see.
The man, he haven't accomplished nothing at 135. You know, he recently tried to call out Loma. He just tried to call out Loma.
He already beat Loma up. We know he can beat Loma up, bro. He beat Loma up and
he just called out Loma though.
But we already know. But look, come on. Are we being real, or are we just talking?
And look, I want to see. No, wait, real quick, because this is what I want to know. I want to know how you respond to this. The whole trajectory of the 135-pound division is in the hands of Devin Haney right now. Right or wrong?
Wrong.
Oh, well, okay. And hold on, let me say.
Wait.
Let me say this. Because guess what? Haney can choose to rematch. Haney can choose to take a Shakur fight. He can choose to fight rematch Loma again.
Who's the face?
He can
Who's
choose,
the face of boxing?
Man, hold on. Fuck all that. He can choose to move up to 140, and he can go. He can go to 140. The WBC.
You said at 135. Stick on your point.
WBO.
Stick to your point. You said 135. Man, you said, is he the man at 135? Now you're going to 140. He has
the whole division in his hands.
Okay, let's stick to 135.
Everybody waiting to see what the fuck he does.
Who is the top? Who's the top? Who's the top name? Who's the top name in 135? Who's the top name in 135?
All the titles are vacant.
Who's the top name in 135?
The top name or the top guy?
Who's the top guy? Who's the top guy?
Devontae Davis.
Okay, thank you very much.
Devontae Davis, but the top guy.
You just said, but you just said that Devin Haney's the king of the division.
He is, bro. He has all the titles, man.
No,
he got the Ring magazine belt.
Bro,
he got all four
Haney needs Tank. Haney calling Tank out the whole time. Tank was in jail. What's Haney doing? Begging Tank to fight. So come on, bro. Come on, dog. Everybody calling Tank name out. Everybody want Tank to fight everybody. I even hear people saying, well, let's see Tank and Shakur fight. I don't hear people saying that about Devin. Why don't I hear people saying, well, let's see Devin and Shakur fight? Everybody, so obviously Haney ducking heaven. Hey, Haney ducking Shakur and y'all helping. Because if we could say Haney and Shakur, if we could say Tank and Shakur, we could say Haney and Shakur. So what's the problem? Why all this deflection? Why are we moving all around and dancing all around the topic? You know what I'm saying? We got all these excuses. Okay, so now if you're gonna say Devin, if you're gonna say Shakur ain't fought nobody.
Let me say this though.
Hold on. Okay.
Saying that fight was happening. He sent an offer. The man did not accept the offer. So what are you talking about?
He sent the offer. He just sent the 50-50 offer. I just told you that. And Haney ain't
respect. They not getting no 50-50 offer, bro.
And that's not. And just like let's go back. Just like we went back. Let's go back to the beginning of the conversation. Let's go back to the beginning of the conversation. We're gonna show business ignorance now. We're gonna show business ignorance. We're going to show business ignorance now. At the beginning of the conversation, you already said you understood business, right?
Of course, yes. Especially,
so do you really think Shakur is expecting 50-50 or is he expecting a counter offer better than 25? Come on, don't be a dummy, man. Don't sit up here and be a dummy with me now when you were just being on point with me when we first started the conversation.
Let me say this to you. Hold on. Let me say this to get all this out the way with what you saying. Didn't you just say, and I'm going to drop that link if anybody else want to call in. So you said that about the offer, but are you privy to this information? Are you privy to this information? Wait, man. Let me talk, man. Is you privy to the information that Shakur is trying to go through, I think it's the WBC, to have the fight mandated by the WBC? But guess what? If that fight gets mandated, and they say, okay, y'all two got to fight. They gonna give each one of them, they gonna give them time to work out an offer amongst each other.
And he gonna get better than he gonna get more than 25.
If they mandate the fight, he'll never get no 50-50.
It don't matter about that. He ain't gonna get no 25 either.
Fight,
he ain't gonna get no 25 either.
He'll get 30. He'll get 30.
Okay, that's better than 25. He'll get you. That's better than 25, ain't it? That's better than the lowest ball.
35.
That's better than the lowest ball possible offer ever.
About, bro?
That's better than the lowest. So what I'm talking about is Shakur. What I'm talking about is Shakur made a great counter offer.
Who did he fight at 135?
Don't tap dance. We talking about the offer.
Who did he fight at 135?
Don't tap dance. Don't tap
You
dance.
ain't
We
got
talking
nothing
about the
to say,
offer.
bro. What
Don't
is you
tap
talking
dance.
about?
Come back to me. Come back to me. So now let's go back to the offer. So he made a great counter offer.
Yeah,
he made a great counter offer, 50-50, so that he gonna get better than 25, which is what Devin tried to offer him. So now what is Devin gonna do? He gonna avoid the fight now? He gonna avoid the whole. So scrap the whole Shakur fight, and now he ain't ducking. Oh, and now everybody we gonna say he ain't ducking. Yeah, that's a duck.
Hell no.
Give a counter offer. Then let them mandate the fight and see what, and then take whatever offer they mandate, and it'll be better than 25. And then shut up and fight. Shut up and fight. Take it.
So if the fight don't go down, if he move up, then what's next for Shakur?
Then why? What's he moving up for? What's he running for?
Because he weight drained, duh.
Oh no! I'm trying to see. Look, all these are excuses. You tap dancing.
No, you're tap dancing. Hold on.
You're tap dancing. You're tap dancing.
You showing a lot of
Haney
behavior, bud.
You said Haney, but you said Haney is the man at. You said Haney is the man at 135. You said Haney's the man at 135. You said Haney's the man at 135, and now you saying he got to move up. Now you talking about he moving up. Which one is it, bro? Which one is it?
Who do you want to see Shakur in the ring with?
Pick the division. Pick the division. See, look, you keep tap dancing. You keep going to 135, 140, 135 to 140. Pick the division. Is Haney the man at 135 or is he the man at 140?
He's the man at 135 with options.
Okay, let's talk 135. Don't talk about 140 no more. The shit up about 140.
He's a free agent right now.
I don't want to hear nothing about 140 then no more. Let's talk about 135.
Boy, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, man.
See, bro, you want to tap dance.
You just a fanboy.
See, you want to tap dance.
You
sound like, okay, so you a fanboy. You a Haney fanboy. You a Haney fanboy. You a Haney fanboy. You a Haney fanboy, man.
Shakur. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, because I want to see the Shakur Haney fight. That's why. I think that's the best fight.
What fight you want to see next out of him?
Then tell Haney to shut the fuck up and move out of the division.
Who do you want to see him fight next if that fight doesn't happen?
It don't matter.
The nigga fight.
Haney is the man. Haney's the man, right? Haney's the man at 135. I want to see Haney. I want to see Haney and Shakur fight because Haney's the man at 135. Out your mouth. That's why.
Is.
Okay, so that's why I want to see it. Why don't you want it? Why don't you want it? Now, why don't you want to see it, fanboy? Why don't you want to see it, fanboy?
You on some fanboy shit, bro?
Why don't you want to see the fight, fanboy? Why don't you? Okay, well, why don't you want to see the fight? Well, tell me why you
the sport in a logical manner. I know about
tell me why you don't want to see the fight.
I can talk
so tell me why you don't want to see this fight so bad. Tell me that.
Did I ever say that?
Well, you fighting it. You sure fighting it hard. Why aren't you agreeing with me? Like, yeah, man, that'd be a good fight, man. I think Haney would win. I think Haney would get him in the fifth. We ain't having that conversation. We sitting here having a fight about why they shouldn't fight.
No, you're having an internal fight with yourself.
No, I'm having an argument with you because you obviously. I'm
about to end this show off. Get your shit off. Then I appreciate you calling in. We'll probably be able to have a debate one day, but yeah, your ass is dry tweak. But go ahead, get your stuff off because this show about to end.
Nah, bro, I ain't having no dry tweet, bro. I'm just saying, I've been on. Look, if you go on Blue's page, I be on Blue the same way. Sports? Yeah, I be on Blue Bloods the same way. I be like Blue because they be pushing the Haney Tank fight. That's all they over there talking about. Haney Tank. I'm like, so why is everybody talking about Haney versus everybody else but Shakur? What? I'm trying to figure out what is the driving force for y'all not to want to see this fight? Well, I can't look. This is why I'm asking you. I've been asking to go ask Blue Blood. I be asking Blue. Hey, why don't we want to see this fight? We want to see Haney fight everybody else but Shakur. And that's why, hey, look, that's the only question I'm sitting there. That's the only question I really came up here to get off to you, bro. I'm like, okay, I know you're gonna sit here and fight it, but what's the fight about? Did they both fight it? You said Haney's the man. He the man at 135.
Nigga, we do want to see the fight, nigga. Nigga just speaking logically though. What's up, 713?
Okay, so then What you fight? What's the fight for?
But right now, Haney.
Oh,
don't look
713.
good.
Wait, hold on. Texas 7. That's
What's
you.
good? Yeah, what's good? What's good?
What's up, man? Hey, this is me from Polish page,
Yeah,
bro.
nigga from
All
Alaska.
right.
Nigga from
Yeah.
Alaska.
What's up
Haney,
with you, bro?
right now, Haney didn't even look good in his last fight. So right now, I'd rather see Shakur and Tank fight, dog.
Okay,
They ain't gonna make them. Them fights not about to see. That's the thing. Yeah,
okay,
them fights not
713.
going. They ain't gonna just make that because guess what? That one right there. It's a promotional conflict with
Yeah.
PBC and Top Rank.
Yeah.
Yeah, them fights is some good fights that to happen. But that's just the thing. Like I'm telling homie right here, we just got to speak realistic. Haney got options with it. He talking about Shakur. Haney got multiple. He got multiple directions that he can go in.
But
Shakur, if the fight don't happen, if they don't get the fight going, then shit, what's next for Shakur?
But
He
I'm
ain't
saying, but
no
okay.
shit like that.
See, hold on. But the thing about Shakur is run by Top Rank, so they gon' like get him certain fights, and if they don't think the fight with Haney is something that they want right now, they ain't gonna push for that.
They'll probably put him in there. They'll
But
probably put him in there with probably with Loma. They'll probably put him in there with Loma. If anything, if Haney move up, this how it's gonna be. Or if Haney moves up, that's why I say if Haney decide I'm going to 140, he done already defended the undisputed crown twice. He defended it again against Cambosa, then he just defended it against Loma. If he say fuck it, I'm moving up, then homie, all the titles is going, it'll probably have 4 new champions.
But keep it real. Keep it real. Haney really didn't win that fight
with Loma. See, that's what I was gonna say. Well, I that's to be debated. I ain't gonna argue about. Hey, look, everybody got different feelings about that.
I mean, they gave it to him, but push kind of shove. Really, if
Loma landed more punches, bro.
Loma,
I mean,
I can say I can say it was a tie. I'd rather say that it was a tie.
I could say a draw. I could see a draw. I could have said that too. It could have went either way. That's one thing.
I mean, Loma said it out his own mouth. See, this is the thing though. You got to just look at the whole thing, man. Haney was mixing it up. He was mixing up Loma. He was going to the body. He was controlling the pace of the fight. Loma was fighting in spurts. Just because you fight in spurts,
not necessarily, man. Look, hold on.
Wait,
but
hold on, Bub, calm down, man. Goddamn, bro. I've been up here fighting with you all day to be able to talk. But look, let me say this also too, though. And out of Loma on mouth, he said that he thought he was winning, so he took rounds off. You gotta decisively beat the champion to take his titles. Everybody know that in boxing. If this man saying out his own mouth he took rounds off because he thought that he was winning, what the fuck do that tell you? Nigga, you should have kept your motherfucking foot on the gas if that was so. So guess what? He lost the decision.
He didn't. No, look. See, hold on. Can I say something? Wait, let me say something, bro. You confusing two different things. Loma never said he took his foot off the gas.
Yes, he did, brother. Yes,
he said that with Lopez. He said that with Lopez. He never said that with Haney.
Yes, he did.
Look, and no, he didn't, bro. And look, I got the video on my thing. I showed it in slow motion, bro, round by round, bro. Haney was landing one punch to the body at a time. You ain't never see. You would see Haney's neck snap back 5-6 times in every round.
I was at the fight live.
And look, and I'm sitting there. I'm watching the fight slow motion. It's on my page, but I rewound around each round and went through it slow motion. Went back and put arrows where you could see the nigga head snapping back like a pinata, nigga. You could see it.
I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is this, bro. Okay, look, in that fight, I mean, I could still say a draw because, like he said, you gotta beat. I agree with what Cam's saying.
Yeah,
you gotta beat the champion. Haney the champ. You gotta beat him. You gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of us had emotion because you know what I'm saying. We know like if you my age, bro. I've been watching Loma since I was like, I'm 49 now, nigga. I've been watching Loma since I was like 30. You know what I'm saying? I seen Loma come up from 126 and fight all of them, right? So I know where Loma come from. So to me, in my eyes, yes, Loma is a better boxer. That's why I say, yeah, he won. To outbox the bigger man, he ain't get dropped. He ain't get wobbled. He ain't get knocked down. Nothing, bro. He outboxed Haney like you know what I'm saying? Made him miss, made him pay. He had Haney stumbling around. And to see the smaller man come up and beat a weight drain man trying to cut weight just to do that, yeah, man. I said I would give Loma the edge a little bit on the boxing ability. But okay, Haney's the champ, and you gotta beat him. You gotta knock the champ out. You gotta beat him up convincingly. You gotta make that nigga bloody nose and everything, knock him down. So I get that. So but at the same time, man, come on, dog.
But right now, the money making fight is Shakur and Tank.
I can see that. See, look, that's why I can't knock that fight. I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? I can see that being a big fight too. But look, like what I'm trying to say, like, look, following this energy, right? Look at the energy we got. Look at the energy we got built up in boxing right now. We had Tank versus Garcia. Now we getting Crawford versus Spence, right? We gonna ruin that with a Haney program?
Well,
does that give you the same?
Well, does
that give you the same excitement?
You got Charlo, and what's the name coming up?
Yeah, look at all that energy. What I'm saying, like the energy we got built up, and then we got a lot of fights that we've been wanting, right?
I mean, I think they just want Haney to show himself again because he didn't have a good performance to me in that Lomo fight. So I mean,
he didn't.
So
he didn't.
He probably gonna get another fight in, and then after he beat whoever he beat, probably knock him out. Then he gonna push for one of those two other guys.
I think he's moving up. Just like Teofimo said, he'll stay at the weight. So that's why I say even he go up to 140. Regis. Teofimo say that he unretiring. Teofimo versus Haney at 140. Bro,
yeah, I was just about to say that.
It's options out there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you talking about just some straight Shakur. Bro, Shakur won.
Yeah, but at 135, you said he the man that went. Look, bro, I'm saying on weight.
All the belts,
okay,
brother.
So then you can't keep skipping around. If we saying okay, we talking 135, and then you say, well, let's talk about 140. Okay, if we gonna talk about 140, let's talk about 140. Who's the man at 140? Who's the man at 140?
Bro. Look, this is the thing. Obviously, the man haven't did that much at the weight to even get mandated by one of the sanctioning bodies for the fight.
He's the mandatory, bro. Shakur is Haney's mandatory.
In what body?
He's Haney's mandatory. That's it. That's why he activated it. See, look, bro. I have to look it up, bro. But look, I just looked at. Look, Haney or Shakur just activated his mandatory and made the 50-50 offer. That's where it came from. That's what I'm telling you. And Haney ain't said. And we know that's not gonna happen. But look, if somebody trying to lowball you, give you the lowest possible offer, right? What you gonna do? You gonna come back with you gonna price yourself in the game just a little bit? See, so look, the first offer Haney came. We talking business, right? Let's stay with the business now. Haney first offer 25%. Shakur paid a text man. He put it on the page. Man, you know better than that. You know I ain't taking that. So he activated his mandatory 50-50 split.
But it's never 50 for no mandatory, bro.
But we already know that. But we look. Or 65-35, whatever. Right? It's better than 25. Which one you taking? You taking the 30? You taking the 35? You taking the 25? Which one you taking? So you're going to try your chances with the 50-50 split? You're going to go there? Or you just going to go with the 25?
Man, the nigga better... Look, this is what I'm going to tell you.
See?
Yeah, Ashley Boxing Glove, they just came in. I'm opening them hoes up right now. In a fight like that, I got to be honest with you. That's a fight that they going to try and let build and marinate. So I'm going to be real honest with you. That fight not about to happen. That fight's not going to happen.
Yeah,
I can see that. Now I can understand that. Now I
It's
can
about to happen
understand
because
that
they
argument.
already done said it.
because
Multiple people.
yeah, both of them ain't even really mega pay-per-view draws yet.
Exactly.
They on ESPN right now.
Exactly.
So
And
I
that's
can
another
now.
reason that it ain't gonna happen 713 because guess
mhm.
what? That's a fight that can marinate into something bigger.
Yeah, they still got it. It took 6 years for this Spence and what's name fight. So
Okay, and that's what I asked on Blue Sport,
Yeah,
man. That's
yeah,
what I asked on.
yeah. You
Is it gonna
right,
take that
Calico. You be
long?
on H Money page, huh?
Is it we want to wait that long though to see Shakur and
Do
Haney
you be
tank
on H
or
Money
Shakur?
page? Do you be on
Who
H
me?
Money?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah. Who is H Money?
H Money, man. That it ain't nothing but Shakur Stevenson fans
No, no,
over there.
I don't even know H Money, bro. I don't even like I said, bro. I be a little bit of everywhere, but I'll just be on like Cam, bro. Like bro. I know you, man. I've been knowing you since the polar days. How many times you done seen me pop up on here? I popped up on here because you talking about some, you know what I'm saying? I know about. You know what I'm saying? So of
out,
course I'm gonna show up.
out of those three, who are you rocking with? Shakur, Tank, or Haney? Which one do you think is the best fighter?
Like me, man. Fundamentals. From what I saw, I have to lean on Shakur, and then I would go with I can't make up my mind on Tank and Haney. I like Tank because he can fight on his back foot, bro. I done seen Tank knock niggas out going backward. I ain't never seen Haney do that. Matter of fact, I ain't seen Haney knock too many people out, period. So that would answer your question. Right? I would go Shakur, Tank, then Haney, bro. That's how I would look at it.
Okay.
I'm rolling with Haney first, me. Just personally.
Oh, you got Haney. You got Haney over.
Yeah, man. I've been following Haney since he was fighting in Mexico. Cause
Yeah.
he was 17 and you gotta be 18 to fight to go pro in the States. So it's just kind of like this when it come to me. Out of all them, I put Haney first, then I do Shakur, then I do Tank. Because one thing about Tank, the whole Tank thing is, see, Tank, he can box, but he really get bailed out a lot in fights. He get bailed out a lot in fights. He be getting tagged, and then all of a sudden he come with a big shot. Ryan Garcia was just basically a tailor-made fight for him because Ryan Garcia, he got a lot of fundamental flaws. Every time he throw that hook, he always drop his lead hand. So he always open for a shot. So Ryan
Hey,
Garcia, he really
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna rock with Tank, but Shakur. I just think he hasn't fought nobody, and then Haney. He's just like he remind me of like a Tim Duncan, just fundamentals, but he boring to watch.
I can see that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I could see Tank. Like one thing, at least Cam, at least me and you agree Tank in the middle, right? We
He
both
all
agree
right. Cause he be
Tank in the
getting
middle.
outboxed. He got outboxed by Leo Santa Cruz
Okay,
before he knocked
okay,
him out.
but see,
Rolly
look, and now
said,
look. Can I make a point? Can I make one point? Let me make a point about that. Because did you see what Tank's coach said about that?
what he said? Talking about Calvin
Okay, so
Ford?
yeah. So look, Tank's coach said sometimes he be getting hit and he can't really explain it, right? I got a little theory behind that, just like what you just said. Every time you said like Tank will let he'll get hit, right? And then all of a sudden he'll drop him, right? I think Calvin Ford was trying to allude on to the fact that Tank let you get comfortable like that. Like, okay, you're gonna land that punch, right? Because even just when you seen with Ryan was landing a punch, but he got caught with that liver shot at the same time. So I think sometimes Tank take one to give one. I think that's what his game plan is. Like, go ahead. I think so. That's why you be seeing him in the first couple of rounds. You stay away, wait till he can take the power, right? And then when he take the power, he start getting flat footed and stand right in there. And then he'll take a shot hit you with one and just get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what Calvin Ford. So that's why I said that's why I give Tank. That's like him getting hit is kind of something like a little bit of his strategy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just like I think that's why he picked Errol Spence to win and Crawford, because Crawford like Spence don't mind taking one to get in there and give you that body shot though. You know what I'm saying? He'll take one, but you're gonna feel that gut shot when you know he's gonna dig it in there real good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying that's why I give Tank that. That's why I put Tank in the middle, bro.
Man, that ain't no good. That ain't no good
Now,
straight elite level. Why you think they don't want to rematch Pitbull Cruz? Because Pitbull Cruz was coming forward that whole fight, man. Why you think they didn't want to rematch Pitbull Cruz or whatnot?
No, you
To be
gotta take
honest,
some shots, bro. You gotta have a good
that
chin.
man Pitbull was bringing the fight to him. Yeah, Cali go there. He was bringing the fight to him, man. See, that's
Yeah,
why
well,
I say
they talking about doing it again, though. They talking about doing it again.
I was watching the Showtime All Access. Why Crawford don't want the rematch if he win or lose?
who?
Crawford said he don't want the rematch.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? It's in the contract, but either way it go, win or lose, I don't think no rematch happening. Period. Spence even put that shit on his community wall. It's like this. Spence started off his career. I think his first fight, one of his first fights was at 154 pounds. Then he went down to 147.
147,
And
yeah.
he campaigned at 147. But right before this fight was about to happen, it was rumored that Keith Thurman and Errol Spence was gonna fight at 154 pounds. So, or they was gonna fight at a catch weight, or they was gonna fight at 154. Errol Spence, like Crawford, he stay in shape year round. He stay in shape year round, fighting shape. Um, Spence, he bubbles up in weight and all type of shit like that. I don't even think Spence can comfortably make the weight anymore. That man not gonna be able to fight at both of them gonna eventually move up, but to be real, Spence not comfortable fighting it. He ain't gonna be. He weight draining himself to make 147.
The only thing I'll be tripping about Spence, he likes playing around a little bit too much for me sometimes.
So Cam, you got Spence. You got Crawford winning. Okay, you got Crawford winning. Okay, what about you, 713, man? Who you got?
You know, I'm riding with the Texas nigga, so I'm riding with
I know. I wasn't going. I had to make sure because I know you from Texas. I know all y'all riding with Spence.
Because you got to be real though. You got to think about this like this, man. One of the worst things for a fighter, or one thing that can really drastically affect a fighter's career, is inactivity. Spence haven't fought since April 2022. So really, he been out the ring over a year. So when the fight gonna go down at the end, April. So he been out like what, 16 months?
Yeah.
About 15, 16 months.
Okay, let me ask you this though.
Crawford
Let me ask you this.
Hold on, let me finish my point. The man been out the ring for so long. The man has to cut weight also. He got to focus on cutting weight. He been out the ring for so long. And the man just don't live the complete fighter's lifestyle, bro.
Well, I mean, he did it when he had the eye injury, and he did it when
that's what I'm gonna say. When he was finna fight Brooke, right? When he finna fight Kell Brook, wasn't he injured before that fight?
Yeah.
Kell Brook, what type of injury did he have?
I think he had some kind of little accident before that fight, and he had a long layoff. But hold on now. But look, I got a video I've been working on because I've been trying to do. I had started a business, so I ain't been able to do nothing on my little page or whatever. But I got a video that I'm almost done doing, right? And it's analyzing the fight that Crawford and Spence both had with Kell Brook. And when you look at like when that's that defense, that even though Spence had that long layoff, but that defense he had on Kell Brook, bro. Like it was hard. Like Kell, he was just coming forward like a tank, and Kell Brook was firing off shots, but all them shots were getting blocked, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Spence was just picking them shots off elbows and shoulder, and you know
Are you
it
being
was
for real right now?
yeah, bro. I
What
got the
long
video
layoff
right
did he
now.
have before he fought Kell Brook?
It was a little layoff before he fought Kell Brook, but he ain't fought for a while. So I think he got. I can look it up real
So
quick, but
what
I think he
happened with
got
Kell
into
Brook then? What happened with Kell Brook?
he broke Kell Brook's eye socket.
Okay, what
But
happened with Kell Brook before that fight though?
yeah, Kell Brook had lost a couple of times
He didn't
before
lose
he.
a couple times. No.
I think
Right before that, Kell Brook moved up to 160 pounds to fight
Yeah, and
Gennady
then moved,
Golovkin, Triple
but
G. And that then what
he
no,
lost.
he went up to 160 pounds to fight Gennady Golovkin. Then he got his orbital bone broken. So one, he was coming off just
A
having
loss.
surgery for his orbital bone. Then he had to drop back down to fight at 147 directly after moving up to 160 to fight.
Yeah, but even still, bro,
Oh, come on, bro. That's why I say, bro, y'all boys
Spence
crazy
has
as
it.
hell. Well, you gotta know that man did not fight the best version of Kell Brook. At least when
Oh, okay. So Crawford did, but
yeah,
Crawford
well,
did.
yes, because guess what? After when Crawford fought
Come
him,
on, dog.
how many fight win streak was Kell Brook on?
So he
So, bro, you don't even make
so
sense, boy. That's why I
bro,
say, boy,
so
Bub, your ass don't even be making sense. You telling me
713,
a
bro,
nigga
for
fresh
real.
off
So
of
Kell
orbital
Brook was
bone
in
injury,
good
and then
condition
he just
after he
fought at
got
one.
beat up
Come on,
twice.
bro. Your ass be sounding
So
crazy as hell, bro. That's why I know, bro. Like
I think it
a
was a
lot of
Danny
y'all
Gar.
can't fuck with me when it comes to the sport, bro.
bro,
I
come
know the
on, dog.
sport, brother.
Wasn't
You
it? Well,
telling me
now,
after he got beat
no,
up
no,
twice? You just
no,
said
no, but
his orbital
wasn't it?
bone got broke twice, but he was in his best condition when he fought Crawford after them two beat ups. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. What did you say? You make sense right now? That
Yes,
made sense to you.
the man, yes.
Oh
Hold on.
my
And
God,
I'm gonna
bro. You
tell
better
you
sit
why.
your
I'm
ass
gonna tell
down,
you
bro. Sit
why. The
down.
man
Sit
got
down.
bored. You telling me that a nigga that man, come on, bro, because the man was actually he fought a couple years.
Bro, have a
He was
seat.
on a win streak that whole time, brother, and he was campaigning
Hey,
at
dog, have
the
a
weight.
seat.
What are you talking about? He said,
Have
nah,
a
the
seat.
Porter fight would be a better fight to analyze Crawford and Spence. Exactly.
I
Nobody
got a
ever
little
stopped
motorized
Sean
scooter
Porter.
for you, bro. I got a little motorized scooter and a helmet for you. Have a
Nah,
seat.
that's what your ass need.
But what
That's
wasn't the Danny Garcia fight that he fought when he fought in Dallas? Wasn't it
yeah,
Danny
that's
Garcia? Yeah, that was Danny Garcia. Yeah.
right
Now,
after the accident, yeah.
yeah, that's after the accident. Yeah, yeah. That wasn't Kell Brook. That's Danny Garcia.
Okay, Kell Brook. Okay, Danny Garcia. Yeah, one. But see, both of them. But even if still after that Kell Brook fight, you look at that fight, bro. The defense and it's just the defense that Spence got. That's why everybody called. That's why they said he got a metal shield compared to it. Hey, so look, did you see the Martin fight last night? That's what your thing is on, right?
Yeah, we talked about that.
All right, now, well, I don't want to re-talk about it. I know you don't want, but look, all I want to say is like, okay, so look, the metal shield, did you see, could you see the metal shield that they were talking about when Martin was fighting last night? See, look, Martin didn't have to move and dance all, bro. He just put that guard up and he had a bam, it would hit that metal shield, bam. It wasn't going nowhere. See, that's what I'm saying, going straight for it. So then that's what Tank was trying to say. So when you got somebody with a metal shield and you got somebody with a glass shield, who gonna win?
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Spence gonna get outclassed in this fight. And he really potentially gonna get stopped by Crawford.
So you saying that Spence ain't never faced a harder puncher than Crawford? Crawford is the hardest puncher Spence ever faced.
Let's say that, bro. I never said that, but one thing I'm gonna say this. Crawford is different. All that other shit that them niggas got going on, fam. Them niggas not fucking with Bud. I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga not fucking with Bud. This man got rocked by Ugas. Really, the referee didn't call the knockdown.
Who So they
Spence got
cro-
rocked
so
by Ugas. Your Dennis
okay.
Ugas
So wait, hold
got
on,
rocked
hold
by.
on.
He
Okay,
got
now
rocked
hold on.
and
So
sent
did
to the ropes.
so
That been
Crawford
calling
never
me.
been knocked down? Crawford never been knocked down.
You talking about the
Huh?
Kavalinsky fight?
Oh, see, look, Cam. See, I know I like. See, look, I like you, bro. See,
You
you
talking about
got you on your.
the meme is
See,
you
look,
talking?
you. Yeah, I look. Yeah, I look. I see. I do. See, that's why I like you because you on your stuff,
I
bro. You
know
know.
boxing, brother. I know the sport.
Yeah. Hey, look. So I'm gonna give you your first. So you do know. So see, look, I know a lot. I know it didn't get counted, but you know that Crawford got dropped in that fight, bro.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have been ruled. It should have been ruled a knockdown.
All right, I
No
got. Hey,
ruler, but
look,
I
much.
see
I
why it didn't.
respect you,
So
bro.
I can see why it didn't, but it most
I
definitely
get.
could
Hey,
have
look.
and possibly should have. Yeah.
That's what you just got. That's why. See, look, now you got my respect, bro. Now you got my respect. You know what I'm saying? Because
And
you gonna keep it real. Like you gonna keep it real one way. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna keep it real, even if the fact don't support your narrative, but you gonna keep it real. And I can give you respect. I respect you for that, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. A lot of people would try to say that Crawford that wasn't no knockdown because it didn't count. But to the realist, but that counted.
it could have
We
been a
know,
just like with the Spence thing. It could have been a knockdown.
yeah. And Spence did get rocked. Like I know he gave the excuse. The mouthpiece came out his teeth. It was a partial. I know I heard the excuses, but you know what I'm saying. He did get rocked. You know what I'm saying. And then to look to like to make that fact a little bit more, he been rocked even more times than that. He was rocked good in the Brook fight. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook rocked him real good. You know what I'm saying? And had him hanging on and holding on, bro. So it
Brooke
ain't
really had
surprising.
him, but Brooke really had him
Yeah,
in the fight. But Brooke was really tagging him, but he broke Brooke down.
yeah. He had Brook hurt him. Brook hurt him. You know, it was you didn't catch it. Didn't it's like the commentators didn't catch it. They didn't say nothing about it. But if you got that boxing eye, which I'm like I know you do. You know what I'm saying? You saw it. He was hanging on, nigga, for dear life. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You
But
know what I'm
also
saying?
it's some more shit. See, I'm gonna have to just post it. See, look, that's what cause I just downloaded TikTok so I can do like voiceovers over videos and different shit like that. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of shit like that. But nah, it's many different fights, and I'm gonna show y'all with the video proof where that nigga Spence was Spence was hurt and hit in multiple fights. And guess what he did? He turned his head and walked away. But guess what? The niggas ain't make him pay who he was fighting. We know
Yep.
Crawford got that
Well,
killer instinct. It was multiple
yeah.
fights. I ain't lying to you.
Yeah, hey, look, I can't say a definitive like who gonna win because, like I said, even though
Yeah, it's a
that's
sport.
a good fight. But Cam, man, I like you like this, bro. You should do this, bro. Post that, man. This is you, bro. This is you, bro. You should be doing this. This is
Yeah.
you, bro. This is
Hold
you,
on, let
bro.
me
You
turn
know,
on my
hey, look,
Wi-Fi. Hold on, let me turn on my Wi-Fi because I'm leaving the house. But you can talk. Hold on.
yeah, bro. I've been watching you for a minute, man. This is you, bro. I mean, I know you still keep doing the lady thing, but you the lady slayer, but you be having all the ladies on your page. Keep doing that. But I'm saying you should. This is another one, bro. Do this too. You know what I'm saying? This right here is good. You know what I'm saying? I like this one on you, bro. Oh yeah. You do you kind of surprised me by
Hey,
knowing about the
can you hear
boxing as
me?
well as you do. I can hear you now. I can hear
All
you.
right, bet. Cool.
Yeah, you
Now what you say?
surprised me knowing it. I said you surprised me. I said I was just saying, bro. You do the ladies, bro. You be having the ladies on your page, so don't stop that. Keep that going, but do this too, bro. Because you got something going, bro. You got a good boxing. You know what I'm saying? You got a good boxing conversation, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm
Mo. I
saying?
appreciate that. That's what I say though. Look, when I first came on here, this is the type of stuff I came on here for. Like when it comes to the drama and BS, I'm in that algorithm, but I gotta do little shows like this, have conversations like this to get the boxing crowds to basically, you know what I'm saying, to fuck around and interact. But it's a few like boxing creators that I'm that's why I like see like even with like CJ Goodfella and even IBFP and See, it's a few of them that I am like locked in with, but I had to do this type of content to get that shit started. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing more uploads
I
from me,
check.
man.
Hey, look, I'll check them out, bro. Look, I don't know them, but I'll check them out, bro. And look, I'll be checking. I'll check more of you out too, bro. Post them clips and stuff you be talking about, bro. The stuff you see, like in the boxing with your eye, bro. Because everybody don't see what you see all the time, bro. Like I might not be looking at the same thing. I might be seeing it different than you see it. So that's why I
Yeah,
post it, bro. So I can, so you know what I'm saying. So I can. So that's what I be looking for, bro. I be looking for, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't always have the best perspective. So that's why I shut up and listen. Because if somebody else got a better perspective, then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna back up on what I'm in and ride with them. I'm gonna stand on what they stand on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm gonna do a breakdown most definitely. And you know, also too, bub, before you go and before we end it, now see, you know, and then you know, shit, I be investing my money in this shit, man. I be traveling. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting
Yeah.
hotels, flights, you know, or putting gas in the
Okay.
car to go to these fights and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I just met Kid Austin on Dad, so you know, I had, you know, he said he gonna give me free tickets to the next fight. Kid Austin's supposed to be fighting JoJo Diaz Jr. So you know,
Oh, that's gonna be
that's a
a
big
good
step
one.
up fight. So
Yeah, come on, bro. Hey, I'm with you, Cam. I'm subscribing to the page, everything, bro. Come on, bro. Keep it coming, bro. Keep it coming, bro. I'm tuned in with you, bro.
oh yeah, most definitely, fam. I
Nice,
appreciate, man. Even
hey,
though your ass came with that crazy ass shit, but I respect the good debate, and everybody ain't always got to agree with me. That's what make the world go round. Differences of
yeah.
opinion.
Well, we found. Hey, look, that's why I found the common ground. Me and you both had Tank in the middle, so we both said Tank was number 2 on our list. So that's why you know what I'm saying. I found that common ground with you, bro. We good, bro. So look, man, I'm gonna end it, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get. I don't even know how to look. I'll be forgetting how to jump down everything. All right, bro.
I
Hey,
could put
bro.
you down or just press leave. It should say leave it
I
on there.
see it. I see it. All right, man. Salute, bro. Hey, good talking to you, Cam. I hope to see you again soon on this something like this, bro. Let's go.
Oh yeah. I gotta, and let me say this. I got a podcast I'm gonna be doing about like different like topics, but I'm gonna be putting the boxing stuff in it too. So I think I'm getting my haircut today because you know I'm gonna do the on camera. So I'm about to get my haircut. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna be talking about some current event, relationship topics, and I'm gonna throw in the boxing topics. So shit, you can come through tomorrow and
I'm gonna
we
be
can
there,
chop it
bro.
up.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be
All
there,
right.
bro. Salute.
Oh yeah, salute, appreciate you. All right. Hey, and they talking about doing that fight. They talking about fighting Cruz again or trying to get, I forgot who else they said they trying to get a fight with. But I think to be real, they may try and go with that Cruz second fight. But to be real, after that Tank fight, that turned up Cruz. Say facts, Cam. Speak your shit, homie. Most definitely, Cali, cuz. See, this my lane right here. This my lane right here. This what I love. I love the sport. And I put money into the sport. I put money into myself. The people invest. But shit, these opportunities, man, like I told y'all, man, we got some shit coming when it comes to the sport of boxing, when it comes to the entertainment and everything in general. But salute to all y'all, man. He say that nigga hate facts, most definitely. Hey, salute y'all, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate everybody coming show some love, man. This Cam talk too much, big dog talk too much. I thought this was gonna be a 30-minute show, but hey, man, yeah, we got some people that fuck with the sport over here, man. So salute to y'all, man. I'm gone. Oh yeah, let me play this little clip, cause y'all know how to. When you got haters, it is what it is.
For opportunities, they look for a chance for you to fall, but they stay close to you as if they're your friend or your empower. But as soon as the opportunity comes, and they may help the opportunity by putting somebody, by planting somebody in your situation, and as soon as the time comes where you're down and out, that's when everybody stick their forks in your neck and in your back. But then one day, if you're strong and you overcome your adversity,